guys, I'm Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Foster, the Ging cosplay, and today we are back at guys with Hunter x Hunter, episode 140.
Yes, last episode, by the way, confirmed that Alluka is transgender.
Yeah.
We've been told in the comments. So she, not he,
She
has met Killua. Well, Killua has met with her. And we found out that he calls the thing with the black eyes Nanika, like his dad. And Nanika cannot heal. Nanika is good at destroying shit, but when it comes to healing, Nanika needs to be close to the thing it heals in order for it to work. So the plan was always to get Alluka out of the prison, basically. So that worked. Killua literally threatened his family. He was like, if we're not out and down the mountain in 30 minutes, kill mom.
Kill mom.
So...
I'm so proud of my baby.
Yeah. So that worked. And, or otherwise, give me a kiss on the cheek. He got the kiss on the cheek. They are on their way to healing Gon. So that worked.
Illumi won't be happy about that.
No, he and Hisoka are planning to stop Killua before it gets too intense, because the way it works is whenever someone dies by not being able to do the request, which is probably going to happen when Killua does the request after the healing Gon thing, he will die. And then if it's more than one other person, which would happen with a small request or a small wish, the person he loves most would die. And then the people he's been close to the longest, starting with the longest and then you go down the list, would all die with him as well. So that means pretty much everyone he's met will die. Gon would be dead. Even Hisoka's like, he's got the oh shit. Oh fuck, I need to stop this.
Yeah.
And Illumi, of course, he's like, I would be the one that dies. He loves me most. So, but no, he did spend a lot of time with his family, so they would all be goners. And yeah, pretty much everyone he's met would be a goner as well. So that cannot happen. So I don't know how we do the request. I don't know how we save Gon and do the request, but they will find a way, because it needs to happen.
I mean, the most shitty way would be to kill Alluka right after she's healed Gon.
Or find a way to save
Yeah.
her, because that's another plan. Killua is saying he wants to save his sister. How? I don't know. But we will find a way. Okay. So this is pretty much where we are now, and the election is still, at a standstill. They're managing to up the participation rate, and they're also, confiscating, Hunter license, and basically, the rat Periston is manipulating the whole situation. Like 1 second he's saying he wants that to happen, then he's saying, oh no, I don't want it to happen. So, I mean, you would need to find another way, but dude, they're all tired of him, but they can't do shit because he's the most popular one, and he's in charge of their meetings, and
his suggestions are kind of
it's
right.
working.
It's working. It's
working.
not dumb.
But it's working in his favor, and they don't want that. So, but I mean, I will admit that the election stuff is not as interesting right now as the Alluka stuff.
Well, nothing's going on, basically.
But yeah, it's basically the same stuff every episode. So hopefully that changes. But in the meantime, unless you have something else to say, because I thought you were about to say something.
Well, I was about to say that we might be able to save Alluka if we can just block her in hand or something. But didn't you say that they tried with an exorcist?
I don't know.
Before?
We will see. They talked about Gon and what he did and how an exorcist couldn't take away the condition he was in and stuff, but then I don't know about Alluka. I don't even know how that works. So maybe Killua has a plan, but we will see. So
sacrifice. That's his plan. That's his plan.
Without further ado, let's jump in episode 140 and see what happens next. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to know when these episodes come out, and check out our Patreon for the full reactions.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so I am so happy he's back. I gotta say, I missed him. I missed Kurapika as well. We got a glimpse of him. That's enough. I know Kurapika's doing his mission again. He needs to get the eyes back. He might be undercover somewhere. He's still, last time we saw him, he was still working for that family. Yeah, so I'm like, maybe he can't answer the phone. Although when we saw him, he looked pissed and his eyes were red and stuff. So who knows? But I get why LEORIO was pissed. Like at first I was like, dude, distressed from school. It was a joke, but he's always been very emotional when it comes to his friends, and if you're not there to help or show support, like he's that type of guy. He wants to be a doctor. He's got it in him, and I'm really happy. Despite, me understanding why no one else is here, except maybe for Ging. Look at him, dude, you could totally show up and just see your son.
Just look at him.
Yeah, but
and who knows, maybe LEORIO is right. Maybe if you talk to him, that might just...
No. That doesn't get you out of this.
Anything is possible in
this
show.
You could hear him, but that's not gonna get him out of that. In any case, Ging is the only one I'm like, what's your reason? Like, I kind of need your version, like, your side of the story, because at this point, you are the bad guy.
Yeah.
But, Kurapika I get. Maybe. It's just that I understand also why LEORIO was pissed off, and I'm glad he made it known that he was pissed off.
Yeah.
He laid one on Ging, which was deserved.
We all know that he could have dodged that.
Probably.
That fist, so...
I mean, maybe it was the surprise of, what the fuck is that ability? Which is cool, by the way. But, in any case... He deserved that punch. So maybe that's why, if he could have dodged it, because I think he could, he took it. Cause
he's supposed to be one of the best, so he would have dodged that punch.
Yeah.
So he know that this punch was well deserved.
But in any case, LEORIO being there and screaming in Gon's place, for Gon and stuff, that's just great friend right there, and I missed him so much.
Let me ask you a question. Did Gon request my presence?
He's in the fucking coma! He can't speak!
But did he request my presence?
What do you want him to say? Like, you want him to fucking smoke your name? And I mean, like, it's not like Gon hasn't been saying he wants to meet his dad since episode 1.
That's what he's talking about since episode 1.
Like, now you're asking, like, did he request it? The moment he can't say it, like, did he ask for me? Fuck off. So yeah, I get why LEORIO was pissed. Maybe he got popular here. Maybe people are gonna start voting for him. I don't think he's gonna win, but that would be funny. But yeah, it's good to have him back. Killua taking care of the problem and them, making sure it's gonna happen. Maybe next episode we'll see more of that. That's good. Makes sense they would send butlers with them to make sure, because like, if people knew about this ability, a lot of hunters, or even just people in general, would be trying to take advantage of it. And even if they can take care of these people, that still means a lot of dead people.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
A lot of dead people.
A lot of dead
for
people.
Nothing, because they don't get paid for it. Paid for it, yeah.
Yes. So it's not it's not information they want spread around, and I get it. It does feel like he's in prison. But it's the Zoldicks. There's like nothing surprising there. Yeah, there's nothing surprising here. He's like, oh, I definitely pissed off Dad. Yeah. Yes, you literally threatened your mother. And you stole your sister, which they describe as goods. An object. Fucked up. I really hope we can save her and we can just take her away so she can have a life after this, because she deserves it. She's such a sweet little girl. It's creepy when she asks for fingernails, but... other than that, she's really sweet. That butler, that older butler, is fucking terrifying, but she looks fantastic. I think she might be the oldest there, and that's why she looks like that, because she probably saw a lot of shit go down, and she's been through some stuff.
I don't recall though, but does the request have a time limit? Because she did the first order, she did it.
But that's why she's in hiding now.
So she cannot ask any more questions, because she's gonna target her as the one who has to do orders.
Well, yes.
But does those have a time limit to do?
I don't remember. I don't think there's a time limit. I think once you ask a request, it's gonna be with that person. I think if you say no to one but yes to two, like, it's gonna keep on going. Like, I need to rewatch the rules about this, because I kind of forgot. But that's why she's in hiding, because yeah, she can't have all the requests at once, because they're not anywhere close to Gon, so they need to get close before the requests can be all done. And by the way, what a fucking request for such a small wish. Like, in my opinion, I mean, yeah, he did say kill Mom, if we're not down the mountain in 30 minutes, but like...
And if not a kiss.
Yeah, you compare that to just make me fly. Like, okay, maybe. But, like, it's still a big request.
Well, honestly, it's not that much.
A fingernail? You would tear up? You would do that? You would be capable of that?
Compared to kill yourself, give me your kidney? That's nothing.
Yes,
that's nothing.
Definitely, but for such a small wish, it's a big request, I think. So it's a good thing that she asked that butler and not just a random, person going, walking by. That one is so badass, just straight up. What's the next request gonna be? And like, what are the requests gonna be for after the wish with gone?
Give me a head.
Cause like,
or something like that.
My thought the other day, cause I was thinking about this when I was editing, and I was like, maybe someone else, cause like Hisoka and Irumi are in on it, and they want to make sure no one dies, and they're weird, right? They're different. Maybe they can, because I mean, Killua found
That's
a way
the
around.
way to put it, yeah.
No, but Alluka asked die, to
Yeah.
Killua, and he managed to do something that fit the request without actually dying. Maybe these guys are weird enough to do the request and have it not kill them. Like, what if she says, give me your kidney, but you just so happen to own a kidney in your refrigerator and you give that kidney? Does that work?
This is my kidney.
It's his kidney.
Like I own it.
He owns it. Can he give it? This is a weird conversation.
Well, honestly, I thought about it with the fingernails. Like, you could just clip it. This is your picking fingernails. She never said all of it.
Like, I would be trying.
You can just give a part of it.
Like, instead of just trying to get people killed just to see if it works, like they did, my test would have been that. Can we twist around the request so it's not as fucked
you could
up?
go around the request, yeah.
Not necessarily around, but can we play with the words here and just make it not as intense?
Killua did.
For the kill thing, yeah. But unless she really meant, like, as a game. Because, like,
she said, kill yourself.
Yeah, but the wish before was a computer.
Yeah.
So the request for die, it's a lot more intense than give me a kidney. But you can pretend with die. You can't really pretend with give me your spine or something.
Yeah.
I am excited to see if Killua has a plan, because I don't know, like, he's not saying shit, but he looks an awful lot confident. He looks real confident that he can pull it off.
Yeah, but we do know Killua.
He's supposed to know the rules better than his family, so he should
rules,
understand.
But we know that he's also one who loves to just sacrifice for the one that he cares about.
Yeah, but we're not. It can't be a sacrifice if he cannot do the request.
I know.
Everyone will die.
I know.
So it needs to be. It's because either he has a way of getting out of those requests, or he truly believes he can do it. So maybe, but I am kind of dreading and excited about.
So it's gonna be a way out or suffer through it?
He seems to be saying he has a way. Like, the way he says it, maybe he's got a plan, but he doesn't tell us, so we're freaking out. Because like I said, I am dreading the moment we get to do the request, and at the same time, I'm excited about it, because I kind of want to see how that goes. We'll see.
Oh, no.
We'll see. But in the meantime, we've got a little more, development with the election. We got the speech. And the person still freaks me out. He looks too much. Too extra.
Too politician?
Yeah. But, yeah,
Well,
and the big highlight of the episode is LEORIO.
I'm just so glad that we saw LEORIO again.
Yeah. And we saw his
been
ability.
Such a long time.
Just we saw Nen from him. We saw an ability. That's all we've been waiting for.
I'm so proud.
Very proud of him too. I mean, an explanation would be great as well, because we kind of need to understand how that works. But I'm glad he's back. I'm glad he's fighting for Gon. I'm glad he's just fucking laying it into the people that should be there and should be supporting Gon. I get Kurapika's not there, although it's true, as a friend, he's obsessed. So it's gonna be hard for him, but as a friend, you should be able, they were there for you, you should be able to put that aside and be there for him as well, unless he's undercover, then it's more difficult in that way. Mm-hmm. But I get why LEORIO's angry. And that punch was everything. So, do you have anything else to say about this episode?
No, that's it.
So we're gonna move on. Thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the next episode right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, the next one will be on YouTube next week, guys. So keep an eye out. You can see you next time.
Yes.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.